All right, so here we have it. We have the brand new pair of Yeezy Boost 350 V2s, and everybody said that 350 V2s were dead, but Yeezy proved them wrong with these right here. We have the 350 V2 Clays. Clay, size 9.5. I ended up getting these from Adidas website. Honestly, shocked that I got them. Now let's pull them out real quick. Box fart. So, I basically ended up sitting on Adidas website for upwards of 3 hours before I checked out a pair of these in my size. I literally waited for 3 hours, and I was at home and doing other things around the house, but yeah, the screen was up and then I heard the ding. So if you didn't know, when you do get through the cart, if you have your sound on your computer, it dings and lets you know that you got through, and I heard the ding and I was like, what? It surprisingly went through, and then I ended up checking out with no problems, got these, and then they ended up selling out within the half an hour or so after that. But happy that I ended up getting a pair because I wanted to see what these look like in person, and I wanted to know why these are the ones that people were hyped up about. Like, they look pink from a distance. It says that these are clay, but as we know from the geodes and a lot of the other sesames, like a lot of the other colorways, they just sometimes don't make any logical sense. I don't know why these are called clay. They definitely have like a clay sort of vibe to it, but you can see it does have this really bright side. So under the midsole, it kind of like has two different colors, which is interesting. It looks like it's an underlay under the casing possibly or something. I'm not really 100% sure. And then under here, you could see that it has that really bright look on them as well. But interesting looking shoe in hand. I have to say, I was like, whoa, these look a lot brighter than I thought they would, and they don't look as pink as I thought they did in pictures. But I think it's a cool looking colorway. But why was this shoe the one that all of a sudden people are like kind of excited to cop again? Because I thought Yeezys were dead. Look at that. That doesn't look super good. Looks like we have some thread issues here. You see that? I mentioned this in another video where I talk about the clays and the resale value and stuff, and why I think that this one was a success, and I'll mention it again in this video. Part of the reason why is because of the regional release that they did with these clays. So these ones are only available in select regions, and then the other two colorways that they dropped were also only available in select regions. So because of that, there weren't a global release on any of the three colors, and it made more of an exclusive limited release feel to the shoe, and people ate that up. So it was an easier way to sell the shoe, knowing that was the case. And what I mentioned that Kanye and Adidas needed to do was cater to the limited crowd a little bit, as well as cater to the mainstream crowd. So release creams in the most amount of Yeezy 350 Boost as possible, and then release something that is a little bit more limited, and keep the hype beast engaged, if you will, and the resale market flowing just a little bit, rather than just killing it off completely. So when people say Yeezys are dead, no, they're not dead, obviously. I have a feeling they're just trying to get a pulse on the market and understand how the resale market works, as well as the consumer market, because they do play hand in hand, and seeing how much they can get away with producing to maximize their revenue, but also how much they can make to keep it somewhat exclusive and actually keep the secondhand market engaged, as I already mentioned. So that's why I think they decided to do this approach. I could be wrong, but I do feel like it is the right approach. At the end of the day, you want to have a product and feel part of the whole, because a lot of the other people can relate to the product that you have, but you don't need everybody to have the same exact one. So I love that they're making different ones, a variety, some in more quantities, some in less quantities. It's just a smart thing to do, in my opinion. This is an Air Jordan 1 through and through. It's the same exact build quality for the most part as this one, but they made very small quantities of this one. These ones were available every mall across America and are still sitting in the malls. These ones are sitting on StockX for $1,000. So at the end of the day, Nike and Jordan Brand are doing exactly what Adidas should be doing, releasing limited ones, releasing mass-produced ones, and let the consumer buy both of the products. And at the end, the consumers win, and at the end, the companies win as well, because they get to maximize some of their revenue. So this is a cool colorway. I like the natural earth tones, but I like the fact that they used a little hit of the sherbet like this. Kind of reminds me of the Beluga 1.0s, not the 2s, the basically the ones with the little crazy little vibrant stripe down the middle, which I actually still have those ones as well. But anyways, what do you guys think about what they are doing with the Yeezy line? Is it something you guys agree with, don't agree with? You guys think it's smart to have some limited releases like I mentioned, or not? I mean, I would just want to know you guys' honest feedback and honest thoughts on the matter. But cool looking colorway though. I think they look pretty dope actually on feet. I actually saw, it's Teddy's picture, I think, on Twitter. Shout out to Teddy. And he was actually rocking these, and I was like, oh, those look fresh. So that was like my first realization, like, okay, these look better on feet. And then I was happy that I ended up getting them in hand. But I was really skeptical to see how they would look until I saw that. And I'm happy that they look pretty dope. So that is the new Yeezy clay joints right here. Leave some comments if you copped them or not. Also, anyways, if you guys are new to my channel, I am trying to hit 500,000 subscribers, so if you can be so kind as to hit the subscribe button, much appreciated. And if you hit the notification bell, you can be notified of when my videos go live as well. I will be posting more sneaker videos on the channel through the week, so hopefully you guys enjoy. Have a great rest of the day and more videos soon. Peace, guys.